Hey everybody, it's Eric, and I thought I'd come in with a better update than the one I gave you last week, because, there have been lots of questions and well wishes and everything, and I thought I'd just clear up what's going on with me. On January 6th of 2013, I was admitted to UMC Hospital in Lubbock, Texas, where, I couldn't even walk in the door. They came and got me from the car, and they took me in there, and they got me right in, and they saved my life. And the video that I shot previously that said Eric the Ruler was dead was me on the way to the ICU. And at that point, when I was on the way, I didn't know if I was going to make it. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what was going on, really. But I knew that I was very sick. And the doctor came in and he said, "Eric, you have HIV." And I said, "What you talking about?" No, really, I was just in shock. And I don't know, they said I stopped breathing for 4 minutes. They had me on propofol and fentanyl and all kinds of shit. And roll the picture. And that's what I look like. And I was in horrible fucking shape, and yeah, I died. And I woke up a couple of days later, and my girlfriend was there, and she was like, I called everybody, and everybody showed up, and I was in really, really bad shape, as you can see from that picture. And at that point, they told me that my viral load was at 800,000, and my CD4 was at 26, and that was in January of 2012. And I was released from the hospital, I believe on the 17th or 18th of that month. I couldn't even walk at that time. I had to learn how to walk again. I was in horrible shape. So about a month later, they put me on ATRIPLA, and during that time, they had me on all of these other medications right here. Bactrim and trimethylsulfate, fluconazole, erythromycin, just all kinds of shit. And they'll give me Xanax 90 at a time, but I'm not supposed, but they'll tell you don't smoke weed or don't do drugs or whatever. I got back to, we were in Lubbock for 8 months, and during that time, I started taking Green Dragon caps again, and ATRIPLA they gave me. And this is all I took for months, was the Green Dragon caps for the nausea and everything, and the ATRIPLA. And you seen how bad I looked. It was fucking horrible. In January, I went back to Lubbock for more tests and everything, and they gave me redid my CD4 and my viral load test, and at that point I was at 192 for the CD4 and 102 for viral load. And then last month I finally got an appointment in the VA, and I know you say VA. Oh, the VA, that's horrible. But no, it's not. I had a very good experience dealing with the people at the VA, and if you were in the military, you should get in at the VA, and because they're giving out great care out there. And they got me on Complera, and I still take my Green Dragon caps, and my doctor didn't seem to faze her when I told her that. And I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I've also been using a mixed cap of the coconut oil and glycerin caps too, and I've seen, I feel great. I feel great every day, and I'm just gonna keep at it. So I wanted to give my family, my friends, the people who come see me here, a real update of what's going on with me, because y'all are the only ones who really matter to me. And the levels, since I've been using the caps and just my medication, and I just started the Complera last week. So, you know, that's better than Atripla for me, I think. Which and it's pretty good medicine. So, I mean, you know, I don't feel tired. I don't, you know, I get up and I'm ready to go. Or I'm ready to, you know, the fight's back in me. My viral load is, she said, clinically undetectable at this point, so yeah, I'm alright. And I don't know, I think that's about it for today. Oh, yeah. I don't understand what the difference is between them wanting to give me these 90 zombifying Xanax 0.5s, whatever Xanax, that I don't take, that I don't like, that make me feel like shit, that cause trouble in my life, when I could just be taking these right here. And I don't understand why the government continues to make this a crime, yet you can take as many of these as you want and get on the road and drive, and who knows what'll happen. But I know that I can take 8 of these a day and I feel fucking great. So you can't tell me that this is better than this unless this is paying for all that other shit that they're doing. And that's not right. And I'm at the point to where, you know, the revolution may not be televised, but it's happening. And people are running around making money, and that's all it seems to be to them. I got a question at the bottom of my page the other day. Somebody says, well, how would we make medicine if everyone knows, how would we make money if everyone knows how to do it? I don't give a fuck if you make money. I'm here to make people healthy. And maybe that's what the drug companies need to start thinking about. Making people healthy and curing diseases and not fucking making a buck. It's all about making $1. It's all about making $1 for everybody. When does the humanity come into it? And that's what y'all really need to be concerned with. Not about if this guy's over here getting high or who's doing what. You need to worry about your own house and stay the fuck out of mine. And I'm Eric McGinnis, and I approve this message.